Guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Swarthy King, and welcome to my channel. This is the second video this week. I said that I would do a minimum of 2 videos, and I appreciate the support and all the love that you guys have been giving to us. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. The channel is very young, so any support that you guys can give, we do appreciate it. So please continue to do so. Let me go ahead and drop my information for you guys in the event that you want to get in contact with me. My email address is liveup254. That's LIVEUP254 @gmail.com. Also, we have an Instagram account up right now. My Instagram account, the name is The Swarthy King, naturally. And the stuff that we'll be sharing on there will be some of the events that I attend, some of the motivational speaking events that I do. Also, just YouTube content that I'm sharing week to week. So today's video is going to be a short one. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And it's simply going to be entitled Finish Strong, right? But in order to finish something, we must start. So I want to encourage you guys to, if there's something out there that you want to do, I know that we have families, people are married, you have work, different things like that. But we also have things that we may want to do aside from all these other things that we have going on in our lives. But in order to do that, you must get started. And that's it. That's the hardest thing to do sometimes. So take the time to get started. Motivate yourself enough to get started. I've heard so many people tell me that I had an idea for a song. I've had an idea for a tool or something like that they were thinking about in their mind, and someone wrote that song, or a song, or came up with a concept for a song that was just like that, because I'm a musician, for those of you that don't know. So I know a lot of guys that play instruments and stuff like that, but they may have had a great idea for a song, and someone came up with the same exact concept that was going on in my mind. Someone came up with the same exact tool that I knew this tool would work. I saw a benefit of making this tool, and I had it up here, but I never put it down. I never got started, to see this thing through. And so I want to encourage you guys to listen. You may be sitting on something that that could possibly make you a millionaire one day, but you'll never know unless you get started. And that, like I said, it's the hardest thing to do, but you got to do it. The second thing to do is align yourself with people that are like-minded like you, people that may have some of the resources that you may need in order to get started, and believe it or not, there are people out there that want to help you. There are people out there that are going to sow into you. There are people out there that are going to believe in you and help you along the way. And don't be afraid of a few no's, It's because you are asking people and they may not be willing to share. Like I said, there will be people out there that are willing to share information with you. Now, on the flip side of that, you may have some naysayers, people saying that, oh, that's a negative idea. Oh, I don't think that that's going to work. Why are you wasting your time doing that? Listen, it's not about them. It's about you and you fulfilling a desire in your heart to do something that you feel is going to be beneficial. You know what I'm saying? So A, get started. B, align yourself with people who are like-minded that can help you. Do your research, write things down. Sometimes you need to, like I've said a couple of videos before, sometimes you need to visually see things in order for it to make sense. So sometimes write it down, and then writing it down, that's the point of a vision board, right? Sometimes writing things down will hold you accountable. If you put something up on the wall and you have to walk past that thing every day, that's going to be a reminder that, what, I need to do something. I need to do this. I need to get started doing this today. So again, sometimes you may need to write things down. And also, stay encouraged. There are going to be people out there, like I said, that are going to try to sway you from left to right, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about setbacks. Setbacks are going to come. You know what I'm saying? But you have to stay the course. So stay encouraged, and you're not going to always have someone around to encourage you. I try to preach that to you guys as well. Self-encouragement and believing in yourself is just as important as having people behind you supporting you. You have to believe in your vision. You have to believe that whatever it is that you have to offer, that it's going to be beneficial to someone else out there. Like I said, and that even goes for me, with me being a new YouTuber, some of the things I say, sometimes I feel it's a little cliche, but it needs to be said nonetheless, because I think sometimes we get away from the simple things, right? So my channel is geared towards encouraging people and trying to stay and keeping them motivated and focused and making them aware of certain things. So even with me, with starting a new channel, I have to stay motivated and keep myself focused and encourage myself sometimes to keep moving forward. And throughout the journey, it's a journey. Like I said, just keep in mind that it is a journey. And so my pastor, one of my old pastor of my old church, he preached a message, and he said that, it doesn't matter how you finish. You must finish the race strong. Some people are crawling. Some people are walking. Some people are power walking. Some people are jogging, and some people are sprinting, right? But it doesn't matter how you get to the finish line as long as you finish. And once you get to that finish line, you know what? It's that sense of accomplishment that you have for the things that you've done. All of the roadblocks, all of the people telling you that you can't do it, all of the naysayers, and you thought that, man, I wouldn't get to this point. Sometimes once you cross that finish line and you look back where you came from, it just does something to you, and it keeps you pushing you to push forward. And that motivation is there to continue on. And maybe, like I said, this could turn you into a billionaire, a millionaire, or even if not, something as major and significant as that, just the fact that you saw something through, So I just wanted to stop by and let you guys know to keep your eyes on the prize, push forward, don't worry about the stuff that's on the wayside and the distractions and stuff like that. Those things are going to come. That's natural for anything that you're trying to do outside of your normal scope of what you have going on in life. It's going to happen, but stay focused, So I just wanted to drop the little video for you today, guys. Finish strong, just finish the race, get started. In order to finish, you must start. I'm being repetitive for a reason. Get started, because it's the hardest thing. But you got to get up, get going, get off your butt, find people that you can connect to. Don't worry about the naysayers. Sometimes you're going to have to encourage yourself. But once you get started, keep your eyes on the prize. Okay. And remember, live up above your circumstances, not above your resource, not above your material, your money. Sometimes people are always, trying to get more than what they can afford. Right. But don't live above that, but live above any negativity that's going on in your life. Live above any, anybody saying that you can't do something. Listen, don't worry about all that. You can do it. You have the power on the inside, and you can make a change. You can make a difference in your life, right? Yeah. You may also have a prayerful life. A good prayer life is good. Stay connected to God, and He'll show you, He'll guide you and direct you, right? So always remember to live up. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I'm going to continue to get better at this video thing, and we're going to grow together, right? And again, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Please, guys, because we need your help. Keep pushing forward with us. We love you guys, and I'm out.